Hello and welcome to this channel about cryptocurrency education. Today I'd like to take a look at this article which was posted very recently. And here the Celsius CEO Alex Mashinsky says that Bitcoin will be on its way to 160,000 this year, and he sees that value being achieved this year. Now let's take a look. Obviously, as you all know, currently the market is down. And we're currently trading at around 33,000. By the time you see this video, this might be different again. But this video is really to give you some reassurance that we will be on the upside again. Again, that's my personal opinion. This is not trading advice. This is not financial advice. Please always bear that in mind. But obviously we had the correction, and yeah, I don't think we are on our way up yet. I think it will take a few more weeks possibly to go up again, but let's take a look again at the article. So what he says, that he's extremely bullish. He sees Bitcoin reaching 160,000 this year. He says possibly a bit lower, but that would probably be still around the $150,000 mark. He said that Bitcoin was bound for a correction, obviously after the all-time high. Now, whenever you see an all-time high, there's a lot of FOMO going on, a lot of fear of missing out, a lot of new people come into the market and invest without thinking about it. I actually know a few people who invested a few £1,000s just at the all-time high. Now, personally, I have a motto or a meme. For me personally, I always say never invest in an all-time high. And I never do it. I did that in the past many years ago, and I lost some money, and I've sworn to myself, never again. I will buy anything at an all-time high. It doesn't make any sense, because there will always be another correction, and there will always be, even if it's going higher, there will always be a correction, and there will always be another opportunity to go into the market at a better price. And you know that Bitcoin and the crypto market is highly manipulated. We know that. All of these moves in the market, I mean, most of them are not just happening, and most of them are manipulated. The whales, they are bringing the price down. They want everybody go out, and people with diamond hands, as you know, they will be really, really nicely rewarded in the crypto space, especially in the long run, which is why I personally, I'm in there for the long run. I tend to invest for at least 5 years. That is my plan. All my crypto holdings will be in, well, all my cryptocurrencies I'm holding for at least 5 years. Some of them I actually plan to maybe never sell. That's my current view at least. And we will see. We will see. Also, he says that Elon Musk is actually manipulating the market. Now, we of course know that as well. He said he used Tesla to do it, and now he's using Tesla again. And he thinks that he actually calls Elon something like a tourist in the land of crypto, because he's not really he's not helping the crypto community. He's just manipulating the market, as so many other people are doing as well. And then they talk a little bit about Celsius, that they're moving their business operations to the US. But generally, what I just want to comment on this article and saying that I 100% agree with Alex here. My view is as well that we will see this value, 160,000, before the end of the year. And this is pretty much also the level that I expect. Plan B announced recently that he thinks that we will see a minimum in the worst case of 130,000. He said if we don't see that, or even under 100,000, he will say that the stock-to-flow model doesn't work. And we all know that Plan B is quite an important person in the crypto space. The best case, apparently, as per the stock-to-flow model, is 450,000 this year. Now, the stock-to-flow model really never let us down so far. For everybody who doesn't know what it is based on a calculation, mathematics, and it's never really failed. So what you can see here is the prediction of the stock-to-flow model, and the line here with the different colors basically shows the Bitcoin price, and it has historically always been very, very close to the stock-to-flow model and the stock-to-flow ratio basically. And what we can see here, yes, it's always been a little bit over, a little bit under. It was never exactly there, but you can see that the pattern is exactly followed. And now basically here, and I mentioned that in the previous video, we're exactly where we were in June 2013. So we are pretty much replicating what happened in June 2013. From there on then, in the beginning of July, we saw, I think that was like the lowest point, some point around the 6th of July 2013. And from then on, we saw a 10x increase. I think it was even a bit more than 10x, and the same could happen again, which would lead us to more than 300,000 if we saw another 10x. And that also assumes that there will not be a further dip. I sort of expect another small dip. From then on, we can see another increase. So I personally 100% believe in what Alex says here. The stock to flow model proves it. I also will, nobody knows if the stock to flow model really works, but looking at the history, and that's all we have, we can predict and we can see that it actually worked. And using that to predict the future, we can see Bitcoin reaching at least 100,000 this year, at least. And it would be a very, very big surprise if we didn't see more than 100K, because every time there was a bull market, it is always we overshot the stock to flow predicted ratio. So we always went above, and then there was the correction. We always went above. So assuming we go above this year, yeah, we should pretty much see the 130, maybe even in the best case the 450, and we will see. And this is just a bit of reassurance for everybody who bought Bitcoin at the all-time high. Of course, it can happen to anyone. If you don't have the right mindset, unfortunately, and you had the FOMO and you bought, that's a problem. If you went in with a average cost averaging, that's fine probably, because you will have a lower cost average price, but that's up to you how you do it. Generally, I would never sell, maybe in 5 years, but we're not there yet. And then we will see. I guess in 5 years, we'll look back at these prices and we will all wish we had these prices again and had again this opportunity of today that we all have, that we could move into this market at these prices, and that might never come back actually. So yeah, so hopefully this video provided some reassurance for you. If you liked it, then please smash the like button. And if you want to support this channel that's talking about crypto and Bitcoin and other cryptos and projects, then please do so by subscribing. It will help the channel a lot, and it will also help the crypto space. I think it's a win-win for everybody. It will also help you, because you will not miss any other videos. So hopefully you do that, and then see you in the next video. Bye.